goes a little something like.
What is up, guys? I am back again to do another video, and for this video I will be talking and answering frequently asked questions for international students who want to come to Canada during this pandemic. So these questions that I am going to answer, I already answered them to my previous video. These are actually comments from my previous videos, and I will answer them here in my video. So I will try to speak English and Tagalog and not use Bisaya for this video because mostly some of my viewers are Tagalog speakers. So naisip ko lang na gumawa ng video na ito dahil alam ko na merong iba na hindi talaga nagbabasa ng mga comments, so maybe I will just pile all those questions in my comments and then answer them para di naman ma-explain ko ng maayos sa inyo ang mga experiences ko. Okay, so guys, before I start, I just want you guys to know that I am studying at Vancouver Community College, and I am taking up hospitality management diploma program, and that's for 2 years na. And then I am currently in term 2. Katatapos lang pala ng term 2 namin last week. Our finals was just finished last week, and then yeah, it's the start of our spring summer vacation. I will just answer maybe like 15 questions for this video, and let's start. So the first question is from FT, and sabi niya, "Hi ma'am, what is your Airbnb place of quarantine? Sa Vancouver Rananga area, did you perform your own swab test on the 10th day? Sorry, daghan kay ko questions. Thank you." So my mom booked an Airbnb place for me. Nandun siya sa bahay, tapos basement siya ng bahay, so maliit lang siya na kwarto, and it is already good for like 1 to 2 person, and kailangan magbuka ng Airbnb, may room na hindi siya shared ang bathroom dahil bawal siya na may kasama kang iba sa room pag mag-quarantine ka. So dapat ikaw lang ang nasa room tapos hindi shared yung bathroom. And yes, my final destination is Vancouver. So sa Vancouver ako nag-quarantine. On the 10th day of my quarantine, yes, kailangan talaga mag-perform ng swab test. Pero may mag-guide sa'yo ng nurse. So you just need to log into Switch Health and then follow the instructions. But don't worry about it dahil meron talagang mag-guide sa'yo from the airport about the Switch Health, or yung test kit, meron siyang instructions doon kung paano mag-login or mag-sign up sa Switch Health BC. So, okay, let's move on to the next question. I am so sorry guys, I'm not really good in explaining. Okay, the next question is, "Hi po, I am planning to go to Vancouver soon as well. This is my first time in Canada, so I don't have a credit card yet. I was wondering how you pay for delivered groceries and food. Do you have a credit card or can you pay COD? And what apps do you order on?" Okay, so there are a lot of delivery apps here. You can download DoorDash, Skip the Dishes, Uber Eats, and if you want Chinese or Asian food, you can also download Fun21. And then I would also like to emphasize that Skip the Dishes only uses credit card. They only accept credit card, and none of the delivery apps also accepts cash. So you need to have a credit card or a debit card. And also for groceries, you can download Instacart and you can order from Walmart, I think Real Canadian Superstore also, and other groceries. You can just like order there and then they will deliver it to you. So if you are worrying about having a credit card, dahil ako wala din akong credit card pagdating ko dito, but my mama and my papa told me to open a debit card from Metrobank, and then they just put some money there and then I used it for my food. I used it in DoorDash and Uber Eats. Tumatanggap naman sila ng international card. So, yun ang dalawang apps ko talaga na ginagamit. Uber Eats and DoorDash. I can't use Skip the Dishes because yun nga, credit card lang ang tinatanggap nila. So, only DoorDash and Uber Eats. And for Instacart, yes, they also accept my debit card from Metrobank. So, yeah, nakapag-deliver din ako ng groceries from Walmart using Instacart. Okay, for the next question, it's from Jessie Rain Kinagon. Nagpa-swab test po ba kayo ulit nung dumating kayo ng Manila? Okay, so I am from Siquijor, so I traveled from Dumaguete and then Dumaguete to Manila. So I just want you guys to know that you cannot board the plane if you cannot show a negative swab test result. So you need to really have a swab test. RT-PCR ang tinatanggap nila, not the rapid test. So RT-PCR talaga, and then depende kung saan kayo na airline, because sa Philippine Airlines, doon ako sa kanilang office nagpa-swab, and then I paid 3,300 for their swab test. Tapos yung swab ko, nagpa-swab ako ng hapon, and then the result arrived at around 11 p.m. midnight, mga midnight na. So madali lang. And then you just need to visit their website. And so I think you just need to visit the website of your airline, kung saan kayo sasakay. Kung sa Philippine Airlines, they listed there their partners for having swab test results. So hindi ko ma-memorize kung ano yan, pero marami silang mga partners kung saan ka pwedeng RT-PCR. So yeah. And for the next question is from Yen Abria. Hi ma'am, ask lang ko if ikaw ba mismo nag-book sa hotel or the school assist you or recommend you a hotel. Thanks po. So I think it's not the responsibility of the school kung magta-travel ka dito, but they will help you and guide you. But for the government accredited hotel, you can see that the list of the hotels in Canada.ca. So, yun, doon nakalista ang mga hotels na pwede ka mag-quarantine doon for 3 days. For booking the hotel, my school really did not assist me on that, but I asked my cousin who is already living here in Vancouver to book the hotel for me. So, she waited for 3 hours para masagot nila dahil medyo busy yung line sa government. Tapos, dapat tumawag ka sa number na binigay doon sa Canada.ca na website. And nag-wait talaga siya ng 3 hours at dapat may authorization letter ka pag hindi mo credit card ang ginagamit mo. So, I used my mom's credit card. So, gumawa kami ng authorization letter. Okay, next is from Alice Cruz. Ma'am, nagtanong pa ba si visa officer kung how much dala mong sufficient funds? Thank you. Sa part ko, hindi naman sila nagtanong kung ilan ang funds na dinala ko. They just asked me my passport, of course, the declaration form, and then my swab result, and I think my LOA or yung paper na galing sa IRCC. I will just list here ang mga papers na binigay ko sa IO at yung mga hiningi nila. So they did not really ask me a lot of papers, pero mas maganda talaga na you are prepared kasi hindi natin alam. It depends on the immigration officer siguro, kasi yung iba tinatanong, yung iba hindi. So it really depends. Okay, this question is from Rico S. Thanks for sharing. Hindi ba tinanong kung kailan start ng class mo? Nag-start na ba class mo? Yung kasi kapatid ko may visa na pero sa September pa klase. She's worried na baka di papasukin kung punta na siya ngayon. Baka sabihin masyado pa maaga. Please let me know. Thanks so much. So for this kind of situation, meron akong nakasama na new friend ko, and yung start ng klase niya is September 2021 pa, but she traveled with me last February 25. Hindi naman siya nagka-problema at nandito na siya, kaya hindi ko lang alam kung ano ang tinanong sa kanya, pero I think okay lang. And for me personally, advice ko lang, wag na lang kayo mag-connecting flight, dahil yung iba na nag-connecting flight hindi pinapasok sa mga immigration officer sa last destination nila. So kunyari sa Hong Kong, ganon, tinatanong ng immigration officer na masyadong maaga pa, bakit nag-travel ka na, ganon, kaya na-hold sila. So for me lang, mag-direct flight na lang kayo, like Manila to Vancouver, ganon. Just opinion ko lang. Hindi ko lang, yun lang ang naririnig ko, mga ganun na mga experiences na nababasa ko. Yung klase ko pala, I started last September 2020 and I ended my term 1 in the Philippines, and then I traveled in the middle of my term 2. So ongoing yung klase ko na nagta-travel ako dito. Okay, for the next question is from Nikki Eunice Homdos. Hi po, mind if I ask kung magkano yung dineclare mo na dalang pera? Your answer will be kindly appreciated. So, I brought US dollars and Canadian dollars because my aunt gave me US dollars and also my dad. So, I think I brought 2,000 plus US dollars and then 1,000 plus Canadian dollars. So, hindi ko alam kung magkano ang total noon, pero I think hindi siya aabot talaga ng $10,000. So, yung allowed lang is below 10,000 Canadian dollars. So, kung magta-travel ka dito sa Canada, you are not allowed to bring 10,000 Canadian dollars up. So, kung ganon, dapat siguro i-declare mo. I think okay lang, pero dapat i-declare mo. Pero sa akin, hindi ako nagdala kasi ng more than 10k CAD. So, hindi ko na-declare. Pero sabi ng mama ko, i-declare ko lang daw yung 2,000 plus US dollars, pero nakalimutan ko. So, hindi naman nila ina-ask kung magkano ang dalang pera ko or tiningnan yung wallet ko. So, okay lang naman. So, I think just declare if you want to bring 10k CAD or more, but I suggest just put it in your card because magagamit mo yun sa mga delivery apps sa quarantine mo. And another question from FT. Hi ma'am, mag-ask ako, asa nga airlines ka nakakuha og direct flight to Vancouver? Pila sa dimong airfare ato? Incoming student ko this May, hopefully ma-okay rata na. I traveled with Philippine Airlines from naiya to YVR, which is Vancouver. So I paid US dollars 718, and then if i-convert natin to pesos, it's 34,565. And for this question, Yan Abrea, she said, hala, so ang bulad dili pwede madala, ma'am. What she means is that, is it okay to bring dried fish? And according to my housemates here, they were able to bring dried fish from the Philippines, pero I think you need to declare it. So just avoid cooked or fresh meat or poultry or anything like that. Pero dried fish, it's okay lang kuno, but just declare it. And for the next question, this is from Shane Garde. He said, hi, pwede ra magstay pud sa balay instead since naka room and bathroom na imo. So he said that, is it okay to have your quarantine at your home or your house? So I just want to clarify about this, because what I understood from their policy is that you can have your quarantine at home, but you need to make sure that you're just alone in your house, or you have your own room and your own bathroom. So if you don't have your own bathroom in your room doon sa bahay nyo, mag-Airbnb ka na lang or mag-rent ka na lang ng apartment or hotel, kasi bawal talaga na may kasama ka during quarantine. Kaya nga quarantine, di ba? So dapat hindi ka lumabas dahil meron talaga mag-check ng mga officers from the government at mga may tatawag din sa'yo to check how are you doing. Okay, next is from Jam Landa. Can you share a list of the thing of to bring and not to bring po there of IS? Thanks. So I will just provide a link below in my description for the list of the things to bring, or I can just put it here beside me because I cannot recall all of those things. Next question is from Rebecca Posadas. Need po ba na bayad for 1 year tuition or pwede po 1 sem lang po muna? Di po ba ma-deny sa study permit? I am studying at Vancouver Community College, and my school just allowed me to pay for 1 sem tuition only. Pero kung gusto mo magbayad ng 1 year, I think it's okay and it's better. I'm not really sure kung ma-affected yung pag-apply mo ng study permit about the tuition payment. Pero yung sa school ko, they allowed me to pay only for 1 sem. At kung wala ka pa talagang budget, they will allow you to pay, like you will divide the payment every sem. So example, if you need to pay 9,500 Canadian dollars for this sem or for this term, pwede mo naman yan, mag-advance ka lang muna ng 3,000, and then the next bayad na naman another 3,000, ganyan. So pwede naman siya ganyan. Hindi naman talaga pwede na i-whole bayad mo for the whole term. Next question is from Gerald Pornia. Hi ma'am, international student po ako. September pa start class ko. Pag po ba ang flight ko Manila, Vancouver, Toronto, saan po ako ika-quarantine? Sa Vancouver or Toronto? Okay, so I think I suggest you guys to join some Facebook group. Just search international students in PH or international students in Canada na yung mga Pinoy ang members, because they share a lot about their experiences in travel or their experiences here in Canada, and doon ako hanap ng experience about this, na yung flight nila is Manila to Vancouver and then somewhere here in Canada, Toronto or whatever. Tapos ang kanilang experience is they had their 3-day hotel quarantine here in Vancouver. Tapos pag-receive nila ng negative swab result, they book their flight going to their final destination, example Toronto, and then they continue their quarantine or home quarantine there on their final destination. So ewan ko lang sa iba kung ano ang ginagawa nila, pero baka ganun din, or they finish their whole quarantine here in Vancouver and then they fly after their 14-day quarantine, they fly going to their final destination anywhere here in Canada. So hindi talaga ako sure, pero yun lang yung nabasa ko sa iba na may experience. And next is from Sheila Ibarle. Hi Alisa, pila ka bulan or weeks imong gihulat para ma-approve imong study visa? I applied during the last week of May 2019 and I got my student visa approved mga September na. So actually hindi September 2020 yung true intake ko. Dapat September 2019, pero na-late sila ng pag-approve or pag-respond. So yung passport ko with my visa na-send nila mga September na, which is the start of my intake here. Tapos late na ako, hindi na pwede, so dinefer ko yung intake ko from May 2020. So April 2020 sana ako magta-travel, kaya lang COVID-19 happened, so I canceled my flight. We canceled my flight, so dinefer ko ulit to September 2020. Kaya sabi ng school na everything is online, so I just took the September 2020 in my home country, which is the Philippines. So I finished my term 1 there. And I just plan to travel for the next year, which is this year. Pero hindi ko pa na-plan kung kailan. Kaya pagdating ng January, yun na, nag-book na ng ticket yung parents ko for me. And then we decided that I will travel on February. Okay, for the second to the last question, it's from OB1 Gaming. Ask lang po ako kasi sa May po pasukan ko. Baka po kasi masyado akong maaga kapag darating ako dyan ng 1 month before, and natatakot pa ako baka sa sobrang aga ng arrival, ma-offload po maging decision ng border officer sa akin. Okay, so as I said from my previous answer, meron akong kasama na new friend ko. I think, yeah, she's from Manila. Hindi ko lang alam kung saan sa Manila. Pero we traveled together. Wala naman siyang problema sa mga immigration officer, and nakapasok naman siya dito sa Canada at parang wala namang masyadong tinatanong yung mga officer sa kanya. Kaya I think it's okay to travel. Tapos May at September, I think ngayong pandemic, they are accepting students na kahit malayo pa yung school intake nila dahil magka-quarantine pa, ganyan, magpe-prepare, I think, ganyan. So I think it's okay. Just prepare all the supporting documents that you need. Pero I think hindi naman sila naghanap masyado ng maraming mga documents. Yung mga mga major documents lang talaga yung hinahanap nila. Pero I think yun nga, sabi ko, I think it depends on the immigration officer, but I am not really sure about that. Okay, down to my last question. It's from Lawrence Earl Firma. Hello po ma'am, ask ko lang po kung nag-take po ba kayo ng IELTS bago kayo nakapunta sa Canada. And yes, I took IELTS last 2018. So nag-expire na talaga yung IELTS ko. But it depends on your school, because there are some schools here in Canada that you don't need to take IELTS. But I just don't know what schools or anong mga schools sila. Pero Vancouver Community College requires you to take IELTS, and I think it depends on your program or degree na kukunin mo ang kanilang cut-off score. Okay guys, so that's it for all the questions. So if you still have questions for me, you can comment below and I will try to answer them kung alam ko yung sagot, pero pag hindi, I am so sorry. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and my explanation parang masyadong hindi siya clear. I am sorry dahil hindi pa ako sanay na magkaroon ng sit down vlog. Okay guys, so that's it for today, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!